That's weird. I did unmute it. I must have remuted it on accident. Oh, what a day. My arm's still not in great shape, as you can see from me fumbling my inputs on the stream deck there. So I may have to quit in the middle, but I'm going to go as long as I can without causing myself bodily harm. So hi, Bad Road, and anyone else watching. Blame your sound drivers, everyone would believe it. Yeah, that's probably true. But for once, that's not the case. Hi, Beekeeper. Alright, let's, let me close a couple things over here and push a couple buttons. Or Windows Update, yeah. Never fails. And now one more of those and one of these, and boom, there we go. Now I gotta put on my headphones, which I also have to plug in, because this hi-fi is old. Like 20 years old, something like that. Doesn't have a button to switch between speakers and headphones easily. It has a button to skip between inputs, but not outputs. Fun. All right. Shadow Labyrinth. Let's go. I think we're still in the... Oh, we installed the new joystick, or the new thumbstick on the controller, so it's working a lot more smoothly now. The micro switch is in fact damaged, as I was worried about. But with the new stick, it's a lot more consistent, and also I figured out how to turn the back buttons into L3 and R3 in switch mode, which is pretty cool. Hi, Willow. But yeah, we're still in the poppy fields. Oh, right, we had a boss fight, didn't we? And I don't remember it at all. Except that I remember if we lose, it put us back outside. And also it's playing the Galaga song in the style of Twilight Princess. Why did I just hear my phone across the room? Oh, I see. One sec. It's because my phone's across the room. Can I pretend that we have a big enough channel to do a subscription drive? Alright, let's see. I don't even remember what this boss looks like. This is a dead end. Wait, there's something there. Y'all seeing that tear on the background image? That's weird. Oh, right, I remember. I remember it took a bit to get to phase 2, and then phase 2 I didn't even get close. For some reason, hitting R2 was not working there. Let me just make sure the triggers are working. I don't know why this trigger wouldn't be working, but it doesn't seem to be. Let me just take damage real quick. This trigger was literally working like... Okay, it is working. I don't know why it didn't work during the boss fight. Alright, here we go. I think I was just not in positions where I was allowed to use it. Alright, let's try the shield. I feel like the shield might be a good way to go here. Even though I don't usually like to. Much prefer the parry. Oh. Ah. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's try that again. But I found out that in Blood Rain 2, you upgrade your health by throwing mooks at environmental hazards. Ah! So keep doing that, I guess. Now, as I've said, I would prefer to not use Gaia to fight the bosses, if at all possible. Oh, come on. Oh, that wasn't cool. All right, phase 2. This is when it gets ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's new. Oh, no, it's not. I remember doing that before. Ugh. Okay, so I see what to do with each action, but it likes to use the same one over and over again, which is not conducive, because it's the one that I can't actually hit. Oh wait, I just realized something. We can be using this to hit while that's going. Either one of these, really. Let's try the bomb first. The first phase is easily beatable with just regular attacks. Uh-huh. All right, phase 2. Oh. Ugh. Okay. The timing to fucking dodge that. Ugh. I feel like that's either gonna have to... I'm gonna have to rely on either the shield or the parry, and I don't know which one's gonna be easier. Yeah, Bad Road, but that's why you're not the boss, right? You know? There's lots of guys 4 or 5 times your size willing to do the thing that gets them killed. Man, it's like the opposite of real life. Where the guy 4 to 5 times your monetary size is unwilling to do anything that might damage their bottom line. Alright, we're gonna try it with the shield for right now. The fact that I can't heal in the air makes this especially awkward. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Oh, mid-attack. Ugh. Yeah, and you can die from the poison, too. And there are guys 4 times my size doing stuff that gets them killed. They're called professional athletes. Very, very good. Very true. Oh, that's depressing. There's not enough time to react when she does the hit at the ground. So I guess I just have to already be in the air, maybe? That's gonna get me killed by the spike, though. Oh! Really? Dang. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. So what's funny is I can actually dodge through the poison ticks once I have them on me. So that's pretty great. I feel like there's something I'm missing here because most bosses that feel this unstoppable, it usually turns out there's a mechanic that I need to be using. Gonna try that. Also gonna try Pack Shot. See if that works. Oh, I could also go with something over here. Specifically restoring... what's it called? My stamina. Oh, wait, do we already have that equipped? Thought I had one that made my stamina come up. No, only that was... Grr. Let's see if we can afford anything at either of the two shops. There's 4 shops. So let's go to each of them. Yeah, this flower knocks off like half of my HP with every attack. It's a lot. In fact, there's probably not a point to having those extra 2 notches.
Hey!
No, 12 to go. Next shop is over here in the same area. Got the mask back? Then let me return the favor properly. Oh, not for free, but I'll sell you some new items. Oh, that's good. Anything I can actually get, though? ESP attack optimizer reduces the amount of ESP consumed when performing attacks. That doesn't help that much here, but we'll keep it in mind. We gotta go see Shade. And we gotta go see the Merchant Guild guys, whatever their names are. This guy, and then there's also the one over at the Bosconian ruins. He's right there. I know already how to get to him, so. You got anything for me? No. Need more Gaia material for that. You... are just off to the right. Then we can go see Shade and we'll have been everywhere. You've struck down the enemy, it appears. Yeah, not... Oh, hey. ESP satellite. Consumes ESP to generate an energy ball that orbits you, attacking nearby enemies. I mean, that's useful. I don't know if it's useful here. but it's good to have, and it doesn't cost me anything that I wasn't already going to use for only it. Terrorium. Puck Thunder and Puck Spark. We don't have Vomiters or Bubbles. He sounds like a voice synthesizer speaking Simlish. Now we head to Shade's Hideaway. Dementor Sensor. Limit Blimit. No, still nothing I can get here either. And that Dimension Sensor will be really great if I can remember where to get MAA 450 and Metallic Fiber Barbs. Also, it costs $256 in reference to the maximum value in 8-bit hexadecimal that starts at 1, and also where Pac-Man glitches out and the kill screen happens. Good stuff. Alright. Nothing new in all that, huh? I don't wanna walk away from here and come back later, but I may have to, because I really don't know how I'm supposed to react to that stab during Phase 2. And if there's a Phase 3, which is very likely, with how quickly it went to Phase 2, I'm terrified. I don't have any high-grade materials either. Of course, that costs 2 points. There. What? Whoa, that was already off. Let's try that. Theoretically, that's how I should be reacting to the stab attack during Phase 2. But the timing is rough. I basically have to hit parry at the exact instant that she flashes red, otherwise it's too late. I can only take one hit without dying. Oh. It is parryable. It does put the parry symbol up. But I have to stand back or she can let the gas out. Maybe we're not supposed to fight this until we get rid of all the gas, but I think she's gonna be what causes the gas to disappear when we kill her. That just makes sense to me. Oh. Meant to do that. Ugh. I'm trying, I just can't hit it fast enough, though. This is a heck of a thing. Just need to find some high-quality materials, I guess. Oh, fucking. Now I'm taking some nonsensical risks. Now I do remember we managed to parry it in phase 1 last week. Ugh. Well, fuck. Huh, this might be worth a try. If I stay at the back and just keep using puck shot, then I really only have to worry about the one dodge because the other two attacks are much, much easier. Because as long as I stay at the far left edge, the gas can't get me. And it's easier to react to the stab with a jump because the timing isn't quite as strict. Ugh. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, there's not a way to do that consistently in a way that'll actually do anything, though. Yeah, we may have to just head somewhere else and see if we can find more stuff, because I feel like this is... It's a lot. That's the main thing. I wonder... Dang it. Huh. Doesn't do much damage is the problem. All right. Okay. Oh. Ugh. I was onto something there. If I react to every attack as though it's going to be the deadly one, that might actually carry us a little further. Ugh. No. Whoops. Ugh. Not enough. All right. There's not enough time to recast the orbital. Fucking no. Whoops. Come on. Alright, see you when you get back, Willow. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go a different direction. I don't want to smash my head into this one when I'm not feeling it. Okay, where else do we have to go, though? We still need to find Boss Galaga, who I assume is this way. Seeing as it plays the Galaga song. Who's the other one that we need to get to? I just noticed this. The symbol on their banners is the shape of the Bosconian space stations from Bosconian. Excellent. Okay. Doesn't really tell me how to get the spark bit, the warp capsule, or defeat the G-host bug. Let's take a look at some of the map and see if we can find places we could not get before. Places we can, for instance, smash through from one side. Can't get over here yet. I don't think. I could check, but I don't think you can. Showing orange on... No, because orange is unbreakable. But wait. We can't smash orange to the side, can we? Or... Wait. No, when it's orange to the side, that means it's a door. So maybe. Alright, so how do we get here? Not that way. There's the door to the abyss, so we just keep heading left? Do we have to go through the castle? Back from internet outage. Did we prune the flower yet? No, I gave up on that one for now. That's the first time I've gotten to a fight where I felt like this is not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So I think we're gonna find something later that's gonna make it much easier. I think it's definitely a possibility to beat it right now, but I don't think I'm willing to put in that much work when my arm's hurting like this.
Yeah. Word cat? Yeah.
Bosco medals for fabulous prizes. Oh my god. Oh my god, that burned my ears. An amalgamation of monster and machine. What? Oh, we have to turn in Bosconian medals?
Yeah.
Which we win by fighting the monsters. I'm not... They have her screaming in the most annoying tone. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Ah. Ow. Oh, whoops. Meant to do that. Ugh. I've forgotten how to fight. Okay. Okay, let me, that's like an early boss. I'm having a hard time concentrating.
Oh. We found it.
What do you mean I got lucky this time? I'm unkillable, we know this.
We get it.
Let's try this again. Her voice is probably supposed to be cute. I guess so. I've heard the type of voice before, but she is not getting it. Okay. The attack hadn't even gone off yet. Oh. Now that one's on me. There we go. Much easier. Hooray, we did it. Oh, fuck, why is there more? Oh, okay. Target time 1:30, really? So I get nothing for that? Oh, that's crappy. I'm not happy about that. 90 seconds? And we get nothing if we don't meet it. Oh, I don't like this place. The only way I'm gonna be able to get my time down is by getting stronger. Alright, we're gonna go to our first break. Seemed awful quick, but I haven't really made any progress. Want to remind you before we go to said break, there's a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food supplies and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Eagle Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land to 6 grandfathers that was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter. Lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. All right, gonna go to the break, gonna run some ads. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Alright, so I guess what we should be doing now is we should be going all around to try and find places we haven't been yet. Oh.
We get it.
Lord of Gluttony. Oh, you only have a certain amount of... No? How many we have? I am confused as to how any of this works. It doesn't tell you the target time immediately either. Let's do this. 90 seconds for Nightingale as well. The fact that there's not a save point to switch out my perks is kind of annoying. I have to actually leave and then come back. Let's give this a go. After we do this, I'm gonna take a look at the big map and see what we can do next. Oh, I have to do it again. Yeah, there really should be a place here to change my perks. It does not really make sense that there isn't. Alright. Get him, Puck. She's just gonna bite him. Okay. Alright, if we didn't get that one, then I definitely can on my next try. Hey, we did it. We got 1 medal. Hooray. And I bet we can only get it once per fight, huh? Buckshot does a lot of stance damage. Very quick. Barely even need to participate in that fight. Yeah, cause got 0 medals for it. That's kind of crap. The amount of materials I have to put in to even access these fights. Alright. Doesn't really make them feel worthwhile individually. Aww. Ugh. Don't know if that was 90 seconds, but it was pretty good. $205. Jesus Christ. Yeah, definitely just need higher attack power to finish that one. You're allowed to use Gaia. Yes, but I really don't wanna. Not right now, anyway. Gaia doesn't feel good to control, I'm gonna put it that way. For anyone who wonders why I don't like using it. I thought we were supposed to be able to go through here and that would get us to the this. Huh. Well, let's check if we can get any of these pickups along the way and then see if we can get to here from up here. Just want my arm to feel better. Oops, meant to do that. Hey, look at that. Guy is probably going to be the way we have to grind down. What's its name? Something Echidna. Gonna have to use Gaia to grind down its health a bit. Ooh, Soldier's Memory 10. This is a message for any UGSF soldiers who find themselves here. Day 281 since leaving the base. Not even 30 troops made it to the massive UGSF weapon. After that attack from our former comrades, less than a third of those of us who set out from the base remain. For all that Betty had talked this thing up as the UGSF's ultimate weapon, it didn't make any sort of response when we tried to hail it from all around its base. It seemed unlikely that it was broken. Maybe its passengers had all been killed, or maybe it was unmanned in the first place. As a mere first lieutenant, it appears I don't have access to so much as open its exterior doors. If nothing else, that tells us something about the level of security on this thing. We considered searching for other friendlies in the area, but we were physically and mentally at the ends of our ropes. But since they might find us if we stay put, we've decided to set up camp and wait for them to make contact. The problem is that we're in the vast crater with absolutely no cover, putting us at serious risk of detection by enemy spy drones. As such, we decided to dig a tunnel and build our encampment underground. Tragically, a cave-in claimed the life of Corporal Yamato Turmeric, our chief of engineering, and those of 7 other soldiers as a result. Is there nothing left for us to do but wait here, enduring our grief and anxiety all the while? First Lieutenant Hook D. O'Neill, commander of the AT-07 Company, UGSF Mobile Infantry Regiment 17F. Alright, well, we're getting an idea of what happened to them. So that counts for something. Keep forgetting I can do that slide. Okay, we can't get around there from here, nor do I see any way through. Grrr. Means that comes from somewhere we haven't been yet. Alright, so we're just gonna head down. Oh, possibly through here. We've got more places to explore, that's the important part. It's once we run out of places to explore that I start to get worried. Whoops. Alright, so can we get across here? It doesn't look like it. But there's no way to get to it from above either. Dang it. Yeah, I can't quite get there. Ah! Oh, come on. That's why there's space missing there. Alright, let's climb up to there and see if we can... No, we definitely can't slam left or right. I don't think Gaia can either. Well, I guess it's worth to try and find out. It kind of looks like I'm supposed to, right? With the spike floors? Ah, here we go. Interesting. And that knocks out that door. Alright. We have officially found areas that we need Gaia to get into now. A couple of them. Huh. I thought it was gonna explode. Oh, fuck. Alright. Which means we're gonna be using these to explode some spaces, I'm guessing. This definitely isn't going to be able to reach that door, but I gotta try, you know? This is probably far enough back. That was pretty cool. Oh. Oh, come on. Rude. Right, and then we go back up here for some pack dots. Ooh, lots of spider webs. Spider warning, I guess. Huh. Not where I expected that shot to go. Whoops. Eh. odd. Can't get up there from down here. Can, however, from over here. Straight down. Oh good, I can't see what's straight down, my favorite. Okay, good, there's a rope to check on it. Or not. No, the rope ends just above it. That's great. Oh, that'll let me bash through here, most likely. And we get a sparkling stone. 11 more to go. There's so much stuff to find just all the time. I know where to push my perfectly round boulders. I played Yoshi's Island. Alright, that just leads back down to the bridge. Ooh, checkpoint. Ooh, whole new space. This looks like a boss room. Now it looks less like a boss room, but you know. Not completely un-boss room-like. Bosconian, you might say. Wait. Oh. Oh, just... It did the you died. That was strange. And it was gonna send me back to the start of the room, but it just started me back where I died. So that's an odd choice. I say, this game's level design feels alien at times. And not unintentionally, I'm sure. Whoop. Alright. Derail's been re-railed. Oh no. Come on. Surprisingly hard to get. There we go. Turn off auto movement. There we go. Just gonna find a maze up here, I bet. This is an wave battle, okay. Teehee. All right. I get up there. Can I get up there? Is there a reason to get up there? Ooh, that actually looks like it might be possible. There we go. Well, answered both my questions. I could get up there, but there was no reason to get up there. Alright, need Gaia again, but fortunately, Gaia we have. Hey, sweet. HP capacitor. Always welcome. It's a long way to go for just an HP capacitor, though. Can't get up any higher. So I guess now we're gonna head that way. This is just find new paths to take. Stream so far. I'm hoping we run into a bunch of Tower of Druaga references at some point. Okay, that one was pretty obvious. So it would have been more obvious from the other side, I guess. And unfortunately, that's all she wrote. Well, what's our next space to explore? I guess we could go to Subterranean Lateral Canyon and Cavern and see if we can go up from here. I doubt we can, though. I feel like we would have tried. This is the crater that they got stuck in, huh? Which means that the wreckage in the back here? That's not Gaia. Or if it is, it's only part of one. I wonder. Can we go up from here yet? Because I know that there were paths we couldn't take all the way back here. And look, that can only be opened from the other side, which means... we should look for somewhere else to go in here. The Kratist, yes. The big brain am winning. I am the Kratist. Remember how they made a big deal out of this and then we've never found any walls that we can dodge through ever again? That's a more human than alien design. We get through there, yes. It looks like we will once again need Gaia. But thankfully we have plenty of Gaia energy to get through with. I need to make... there was a Venn diagram that I need to make, because Mox was talking about it. They said that the Venn diagram of the people who would play this game is just, like, 2 or 3 circles, and the only place they overlap, you have to zoom in real close, and it says Alice. Even the Clue Mansion had 2 secret passages, you're right. God, I don't remember the layout of the board, but I do remember that. Oh, is this it? Well, that's disappointing. I mean, it's an HP capacitor, so again, always welcome, but... guess maybe we can go up higher over here? There's a checkpoint, so obviously we can. Oh, yes, we do have the jump height now. Hell yeah. I used the clue board as a D&D map once. That's awesome, because I wanted the adventure to happen in a mansion. No, that is just a fucking cool idea. Alright, we've got Derail. We've got Goop. And we've got these guys. The Big Brain, who I'm winning. Didn't we need more spines for something? I really like the powered up back shot. Oh. It is really good for dealing with swarms and anything that can be stunned. Oh. Oh. ran out of stamina on accident. Welcome back, Willow. Alien-ass level design. Is Audrey 3 a goner? No, haven't fought her yet. I've got a few ideas as to how to beat her. But right now, we're looking for other places to power up more first. It feels like I've got at least a couple more areas that I'm supposed to go through before I fight her. Okay, that's what I thought would happen there. Now we've got regular enemies coated in metal. Interesting. Okay, Pack Shot doesn't beat him. Pack Bomb does. Ultra Hard Appetite. Yeah, I've got one of those. I don't really. In fact, I have to remind myself to eat quite often. My appetite is so low in general. That getting on Ritalin actually helped me eat more because I just remembered that I was supposed to do so. My body's kind of fucky. An appetite for disruption, yes. Whoop. Oh, right. I forgot to switch back to the pack shot. Nah, but seriously, the fact that they named her Puck is wild to me, because that was the name that was given up on for Pac-Man. You know what that means, though? When Pac-Man transitioned, he changed his name to Pac. Like, that's an obvious thing to say, right? But also, that's when the arcade game was made, so they changed the name of the arcade cabinet to better reflect who Pac-Man is. Sometimes I'll forget to eat and then realize that the headache is because I'm so hungry. I've gotten that before sometimes. I also just have migraines all the time, though. So where the fuck is this place? I guess we're still in the prison. It's made of the same stuff. Can't believe Pac-Man couldn't get a game until after he transitioned. Alright, what's up, Willow? Ooh, it's a maze. Always happy to see him. Okay, I know how to use the decoy. You don't have to tell me every time. Oh, fuck, fuck. Fuck. Let's restart that one. I see what I'm supposed to do, though. When the standard questions these days regards disability disclosure, they give you 3 choices and list things that qualify as a disability. Yeah, that one's, Have I ever mentioned that the Americans with Disabilities Act caused more harm than good in a lot of ways? It was written to protect employers, not disabled people. Oh, fuck. It begins. The pack-pocalypse is not. The apocalypse is nigh. Fuck. I'm losing track of where I am a lot. Okay. When I started applying last year, I answered it honestly because ADHD is right there on that list. Yes. Since then, I've been advised to deny that shit, and it's true. I don't think I ever got an interview one. Yes. It's incredibly fucked up. They are literally screening for disabled people so that they don't have to hire any. This was also my experience. Oh, fuck. Ow. Damn it. I gotta get that exactly right. Fuck. Meant to do that. Gotta dodge that. Alright, let's try and get a decent run. Unfortunately, being honest with an employer rarely pays, though I would never recommend that you don't disclose your disability on an application, of course. I would never think of such a thing as a streamer here on Twitch.television. Oh, I should have put them in the middle of the room, I see. The main thing, I think, is that they don't want to cover insurance for, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. That's the main thing. Huh, whoops. Jesus Christ. There we go. Pinky symbol 1. Why, thank you. Whoops. There we go. Beat the boss fight anyway, if just barely. Even got some extra fruits at the end. Oof. Ah. Oh. Excellent. Let's grab this new space order. And let's get ready to go to the next break. If you want to support us, you could, of course, subscribe here, get access to all our cool emotes. Or you can head to patreon.com/ifwhen, where you get access to art, music, blogs, updates, you know, all that good stuff, and a shout out at the end of the stream. All right, just trying to get my arm to feel better. I know there's a nerve pinch going on here too. It's annoying. All right, we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Ooh. Last time I was applying for jobs before this stint, didn't even have that diagnosis. Yeah. Yeah. I was officially diagnosed, what, like 3 years ago now? Something like that. Had a lot of people around before that who thought ADHD medicine is hurting kids, you know, that old shtick. There's a whole Simpsons episode about it. That's what I grew up in. All right, let's a go. The new space order is the main thing we're out for, and the G hosts. Okay, we've got to get up even higher. Looks like, which means we're gonna need to head out of the prison and climb the side. Always thrilled when I find a new maze, y'all know that. Y'all know me and Pac-Man shit. I'm currently working on beating the last few stages of adventure and the last couple of extreme mazes in Pac-Man Championship Edition 2, which I've been working on and off for 6 or 7 years. And a South Park episode. I don't even remember the South Park episode, but I believe it. Only got a diagnosis because I asked to be tested for autism when my son was getting his formal diagnosis. Ah. Particularly nonsensical because Ritalin, a stimulant, was turning all the kids into listless husks. Yep. It's almost like the people who think they know medicine better than, you know, doctors, don't tend to know much about medicine at all. There we go. 10 more? Yep, 10 more. Yep, he's definitely one of them. Okay, I do remember Riddle Out. I just didn't associate it with South Park because, you know, memories. Memories are weird. It doesn't look like I can get up any higher. That's a shame. Well, let's go further east. It looks like we should be able to get up higher because there's got to be some way in here. But there's nowhere else to go in that area. Maybe there's another entrance to the prison somewhere else? Not surprised you would try to forget that South Park episode. It was pretty terrible. Yeah, South Park kind of goes on a curve of, well, that's pretty harmless, to, wow, that's a shitty opinion. I mean, I thought it was hilarious when I was 12 or 13. Ah. My semi-regular reminder that I'm old. I was 23 when it came out. Ah. It's alright. At this point, I'm old too. And let me tell you, I feel it. Oh, interesting. Why is there a tiny one? Why is there a tiny one? Why was that one so small? It was so itty. Oh my god, there's another one. What? Why are you so tiny? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're supposed to be that size. Oh, you're so cute. The gear keeps me in check. Not me. Not me. My body is ready to collapse at any moment. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe if I hurl myself at an upward angle. Let's see if there's any way out of this area from up here. That is a nopers. Whoops. No, still nowhere near enough distance. We've got that whole space mapped now, though. Yeah, this looks like to get to this area, we have to come in from above. Alright, so we're gonna go up here and head out through the barren volcano door. Actually, I can just teleport over here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I should really have just turned off auto movement there. And hey, we got, 9 more to go. I think that's when we got a perk capacitor. It might have been something less valuable, though. Barren Volcano. Alright. Who is Barren Volcano? Is he related to Baron Harkonnen? Looks like we should go to Shadow Flame Lair. And see if we can... Oh, there's a couple of... Oh yeah, we couldn't get across here before. Or there was something to do that we couldn't do here. We got here at the back section, nothing new. Alright. So yeah, first things first, let's go to Shadow Flame Lair and explore around here. Baron Volcano rents lairs out to comic book villains. Excellent. Oh, had we already been in here before? Like they fire their entire wings off at me. Looks like we're supposed to... I mean, it looks like we're supposed to clip through the floor, but you know. Taking the intended mechanics to mind. There we go. Clip through the wall instead. Ooh, another HP capacitor. Getting a lot of these, actually. Looks like we can go up from here, too. Let's see what I was pointing at with this, though I think that just means that that's an area that we couldn't get to previously. It may be worth checking out. That would mean that I just forgotten to unmark it. Yep. Okay. Is this active? Okay, it is. Alright. I can always buy more emergency escape devices. We'll be fine. I love that there's just random fucking riffs from different Namco games that just plays during the regular music. Ah. Ah, well. I can't go up any higher there. Where does this go? Oh, it leads to one of those respawning mini-bosses. And also to Shade's house. Alright, where are we going now? Ah, right, down there. Also, let's check this long room out real quick. I'm pretty sure this was either a boss room or just a set piece originally. Yeah. And we can't get through there from this side. Well, we're definitely getting more powerful as we go. I wish I'd find another high-quality material or two, though. Which is weird that that's just what they call it. High-quality material. Ow. Rude. Well. We can Gaia through the floor over there. That's perfect. Or not even Gaia through it. We can just slam through it. There we go. Oh, fuck. Why is this hedgehog on fire? Who let the hedgehogs master fire? Prometheus? We've gone too far this time. Huh. Interesting. I'm curious about that, but we'll get back to it after checking here out. He broke a fire television. Oh no. Oh no. That means if he jumps in the air, he can rocket forward at blinding speed. Whoops. Oh. Just go through. Go through. There's definitely stuff down here, too. Oh, yeah, because we gotta bust through that. Okay. Have to use Gaia for this one. Can't use Gaia for this one. What the hell? Okay. I guess that's the point, though. I thought I had to use Gaia. Oh, that's a golden hedgehog, and it ran away instead of towards. It was worth many, many dots and gave me a super hard precious metal. That's what she said. Many pack dots. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Thank you, Willow. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Oh, damn it. That sends you a long way back, huh? Damage boost. Oh. All right, new save point. That's a good sign. Can't stick around, gotta keep moving on. I forgot the lyrics for a second. Oh. It's a giant pyro slime. Okay. Oh no. And I can't heal during this fight either. Huh. Okay. So what I have to figure out here is how to attack it and then also get away in time so that I don't get grabbed. Interesting. Time for experiments. Dang it. Come on. Ah! Good lord. Oh. Well, that's almost disappointing. I missed what material we got from him. Yeah, that may have been the most disappointing mini-boss to figure out. I was all prepared to do something really cool, and then it was just, no, just keep doing the Zelda 2 down thrust on him over and over again. That does give me a chance to reference down thrust, though. Oh, right. Fuck. I forgot how to do this. This is bomb, right? These guys we need bomb. Need to make sure all the bomb hit, though. Hooray! 8 more to go. And this is another space we haven't actually been to before. It's wild that we keep finding new areas of this world. This map is huge. Unnecessarily massive, I might call it. Ooh, a botanical alkaloid, my favorite kind of alkaloid. As with most orange creatures, it explodes when it dies, killing everyone within earshot. That one might... Okay, that's actually not that bad. I thought that was going a lot faster than it actually was. Do we have anything that we can see on the other side of those? Not currently. Alright. Let's head through the lower one then. Whoops, meant to do that. Thank you, Bad Road. That's the real reason they outlawed fox hunting, you know. Too many human casualties. Okay, we can't get up there currently. Can't go high enough or far enough. Interesting. Oh, they're just like the Thanatos flowers, except they shoot fire. I'm not sure which is more dangerous. Actually, I do know which is more dangerous, and it's sadly the poison. I think I should switch back to pack shot. I feel like I should be getting slime mold on fire at this point. I think we can get there from... Yeah, it's going to be way too high of a jump. Gonna double check, though. Oh no, we can do that. Just need to use the extendo arm. Just need to do a summer barbecue with Ultra Hand. Just gotta call in Mr. Fantastic. Quick, I need more double entendres that aren't sexual but make it sound like it's sexual. Gotta be harder, better, faster, and longer. Oh my god. There's teeny geysers. Home repair with Stretch Armstrong. There you go. That's a good one. There's teeny geysers though. Oh, we'd only seen the big ones and the medium ones before. Now we've seen the itty bitty geysers. Okay, that leads back around to places we've already been. And this is that boss room looking place. So I think we've made that full loop, except for getting to this door. Interesting. From here, we can go back around and grab this and go left. But we can't get up high enough in here to oh, that door is not even part... Wait. Yeah, that door is part of the same map. We just haven't seen it on that side yet. Okay. Yeah, we can't get there from in here. And it's too high to jump. So I guess this is going to be where we go next. And there's a save point right here. So we don't have to use up an item. Which will save us about 0.3 seconds later. Ow. Except we can't go that way from here, huh? Oh wait, yes we can. Probably. Okay, okay. I am surprised we haven't found Mappy at all. Nor Druaga. But then again, when we just stumbled on Dig Dug, that was pretty cool, so maybe we'll get more of that. Alright, now we're down to what, 7 more to go till our next prize? analog gravity gun? How about analog gravity gun? I don't know if that one makes enough sense to be funny, or if it's so nonsensical it's funny. Either way, I think it's pretty funny. This really looks like I don't have a way to get here. Let's see if Gaia can get across the lava. The funny part is trying to figure out what kind of gravity gun isn't analog. Very true. Oh good, Gaia can just swim in magma. Alright, that's good to know for later. And it's just another sparkling stone. Waka 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 waka. And there's another path to take up there. Acoustic eel. It hunts by stunning its prey with loud noises. That's awesome, though. Huh. I have no idea how to get in there. I can't turn itty bitty. Odd. Oh shit. Is there another way to go over here and I didn't see it? That's alright, we can check it from here. Drop down past that checkpoint, it leads to another area. Exploring is being made a lot easier by having this fast travel, I'll say that. Hopefully, there's not a hard limit on the number of escape devices in the game. The electric eel's body is mostly the electricity generating organ, and all its other organs are squeezed up near its head so it doesn't accidentally shock itself. That's kind of cool. So what you're saying is it would just be a head with a speaker attached. Yes, I believe you're right on that one. But it looks like an eel. Eel-esque, you might say. Eel-ish? Why are there rocks that are also crabs? This would definitely be easier for Gaia. But it's not too bad for me either. Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't stick to that. A head with a speaker attached is those things from Half-Life that weren't supposed to be hostile, but playtesters kept attacking them. They are in fact rock lobsters, you're right. I should have known that. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Why am I climbing on the ceiling? This feels unnecessary. Ah. In fact, there are more crabs at the bottom. Also, it looks like there's definitely... Looks like I definitely have to go through a cave that might be right here? Well, that didn't work. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try it a second time. Rather, I should land on the first crab and then try and dash to the left. Whoops. Not quick enough. I'm getting pretty good at the grappling hook. Okay, well that is how to get through there, but I do have to take Gaia. Here goes. Wait, why does this lava hurt Gaia? Oh, it's the seahorses. Sparkling stone. Interesting. I guess this is doing what a lot of platformers of this type try to do, which is give you a big world where there's something at every end, so that you're gonna be powered up when you finally find the correct passage to take. Super Metroid did that really well too. Which is one of the reasons that it's often held up as the pinnacle of the genre. Volcano horses, yes! Because they're not in the sea, they're in the volcano. Do you think they're salt magma or freshwater volcano, or fresh magma volcano horses? Okay, this is all new. We've been here before. But, ooh, and there's a way we can go out from the narrow Crimson Trail save point as well. So we've got a lot to check out in here. It's hard to tell what I can and can't stand on. It's a lot of just very dark reds and browns. Meant to do that. I like that they just splatter everywhere when you break free. Instead of maintaining coherence. Maintaining coherence is something I can't do for very long after I've been awake for more than 18 hours or so. Oh, okay. Why is there a big... I remember this. I remember this in that I remember seeing this. Okay. And we can't get through because... Okay, but if we teleport to the other side, we can bring Gaia through. And there just happens to be a save point right there that we can jump to. 18 hours is a long time to be awake. So I hear. Hi, Gaston. Want up? You want to come up here? Just be careful around my arm, okay? It really hurts. I know yours was like that a few weeks ago, too. Alright, so now we're gonna take Gaia and bust through here. And the only thing I remember... Apparently, I didn't even remember the fiery hedgehogs. The only thing I remember about this room was I remember seeing this, and then it being represented weirdly on the map. Oh, wait. No, Gaia can't get through there. Do we get a Gaia upgrade that would help us through? We're still missing one Inky symbol. It'll be under skill, huh? No? Oh wait, maybe. Gaia shift, predator, dodge in midair, somersault kick. Right, that's the one that we got from the guy at the garden. Alright, so we can't get through there. Damn shame. We will have to go back around to get into the other side then. We can still check out this direction though. Because this only requires the butt slam. Oh. Forgot my controls for a second. And an HP capacitor, good to have. Nothing else to find in here, though. Haven't been through that red door, though. Oh, it's not so hot out here. We've already been here before, though. That's probably how we found that place to begin with, huh? Doggone it. Alright, what's the closest we can get here? All the way back here? Alright. Not happy about it. But we'll get there. Oh, right. Pyro slime mold is in fact the material we get from it. Which I guess makes sense. It is a pyro slime. It's right there on the name tag and everything. Hi, my name is Pyro Slime. Oh, I can just walk across the ones that are wedged together. That's kind of cool. That's much easier. Oh, almost got me. There comes a point that you don't need to eat the slime mold. I just want to make that perfectly clear. Don't force yourself to eat the slime mold. In fact, you should probably not eat it at all. I'm a professional. Ah! What an asshole. Thank you, Bad Road. Oh, I found the magma. It started me next to it instead of the last place I stood on solid ground. Every time I see something try and drop like fire or raindrops or whatever on me in this game, I remember Euro platformers like Spelunker. Every European platformer has to have a little bit of rain that falls down and kills you for some reason. It's actually part of EU law now. It used to just be understood, but now it's enshrined. I think we need 5 or 6 more of those, and that's all that was here. Oh, that feels like I just wasted a bunch of time. I guess we can go here. No, that's nothing. Anything I can do in here that... No, that's nothing. Well, maybe. Looks like we haven't gone left from there, and there's a whole bunch of space, so... I guess let's do that. It's like how that Peppa Pig episode was banned in Australia because its message that generally spiders are harmless and can't hurt you does not apply there. Hearing banned Peppa Pig episode sounds really silly unless you understand the context. Alright, now what's off to the left here? As expected, a room. That was not sarcastic. That was just me checking that it wasn't a dead end immediately. So we go slightly further left and it's a dead end. No, wave battle. Alright. Whoops. And that got us shiny stone. No, another soldier's log. An earlier one. Six. That's why Britain left. Safety standards on dripping water. Yeah. This is a message. See, I'd reacted to that, but I hadn't actually read it out. So, my brain. This is a message for any yada yada yada, day 161 since leaving the base. Beyond the labyrinth of giant tree roots was a scorching hot hellscape. Same. Everywhere we look, lava and superheated gas erupt from the ground. In terms of location, we should be directly above the exhaust port of the generator we discovered earlier. We've also come across another enemy facility, but found nobody there. Whoops. We can assume that it was abandoned after this massive exhaust pipe burst and began leaking molten magma. This would have been a good opportunity to gather intel from their facility, but the intense heat made the prospect far too risky and we had to give up on the idea. We must leave this area as soon as possible. It was then that we discovered an unknown life form. Overall, it looked like a turtle, but its more salient features were its enormous size, several dozen meters tall, and its apparent ability to survive within magma. I can't expose our ever-dwindling number of soldiers to further harm. We opted to find an escape route to the surface without provoking the creature. Interesting. Okay, good. That does save the game. Which makes it funny that save point and checkpoint are set separately. Alright, that's going to be where we have to call it for tonight. Otherwise, I'll end up going another 2 or 3 hours. This game just sucks me in. Alright, once again, if you want to support us, you can subscribe here. If you have Twitch Prime or whatever they're calling it now, Amazon Gaming, yada yada, I don't know. You can get one free subscription each month, and we would love it if you used it here, but use it on someone. You know, otherwise it's just going to waste. You can also head over to patreon.com/ifwhen, get access to our art, music, updates, blogging, whatever we're up to doing at that moment in time, and shout-outs at the end of the stream. So head on over there and you can join these wonderful patrons. Thank you, Sky, Green, Andymonium, Melly Basket, Kai, Nahum Wengrov, Angelic, and Willow Mist. You rock. Schedule's over here. Next scheduled stream is JJ with more Metroid Prime 4 tomorrow. That should be a blast. And then we got the one, and there's one more button. I know there's one. Yeah, there it is. That's our YouTube channel at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. That's where all the VODs go. That's how that works generally. All right. Thank you everyone so very, very much. It's been a blast hanging out with you tonight. Glad you could be here. Glad I could be here. And we'll see you next time. Good night.